Good evening, ghouls and goblins, and welcome back to the Horror Burrito. I am here tonight with my ghostly crew, Brandon Sime.
Hi.
Josh Wasaki.
Hi, what's up?
And ZakBabyTV.
Ooh, hello.
And I'll be your ghostly host, Goosebumps Now. And today we're going to be discussing the amazing film, which is Zombieland.
Woohoo!
So Brandon, this was your choice in the rotation. Tell us a bit about Zombieland.
Well, Zombieland is pretty much, it kind of makes sense. There's zombies. They took over all of the world. And there's this guy that has, like, these commandments for stopping zombies, or, like, avoiding them. And he's trying to get a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think essentially he didn't start out looking for a woman, more so he was just trying to survive.
Yeah, he had a very strict set of rules. Like, he was very structured and independent. Being a nerdy weakling, he had to figure it out to be smart because he wasn't physically strong.
I have to, because, like, I'm certified crazy, but I can survive.
But just remember, cardio, cardio, cardio.
Yep.
Which means I'm dead.
And never be a hero.
So, essentially, plot progresses. It shows him living in Zombieland alone.
Columbus, I believe.
Yeah.
Everybody had city names.
Yeah, he was living in Texas, and he runs into Tallahassee on the open road.
I love that guy. What's his name? Woody Harrison?
Yeah.
Isn't there a Tallahassee in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where he's supposed to be from.
That's what I thought. Hey, check this out. Tell me where this is from.
Oh, that's...
There's a part in it.
No, that's from the way he was trying to take a dump, and the clown came in there and was like,
True.
That's from
fucking
Uranus.
clown.
Always don't forget the double tap.
Yep, because that lady at the beginning. Yep, I remember that.
Oh, the human Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The intro to the movie was pretty awesome, with that hardcore Metallica playing, and it's just going to show the world being fucked.
I still love how gory it was in the beginning. Like, that was really good.
It's hard to believe that movie's 10 years old already.
It feels like yesterday. It doesn't feel like 10 years, yeah.
I know, time is an
And why did it take
illusion.
so long for a sequel? It came out when I was in kindergarten.
Did it really?
That's
Oh
the
my
sad
god.
part.
We don't usually review, like, this is more a comedy, I would say, like an action comedy. But
Yeah,
it does
yeah.
use horror tropes.
Which I usually am against, but they did a good job. I enjoyed it. It was very entertaining.
Yes, this is one of my favorite movies. I remember being like a teenager and being told not to go see it, and I snuck into the film to see it in the theaters.
This is one of the first few red off films I want to go see by myself.
Okay, well, you know, I was told not to see it, and I saw it anyway.
I was already an adult. I'm older than everybody.
Well, you know, you're lucky. You had that 80s time frame to grow up. We had the 90s.
And I was 5.
In 2009, I was 12.
Wait a minute. You fucking saw this movie on your own. You walked into the theater at 12 years old,
Yeah.
and no one batted a fucking eye.
Years, man. They're the best.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. I'm sorry.
I'm calling bull on that. Yeah, I call bull on that
They don't
too.
have the same rules, bro.
Yeah, what, did you go after the guy a pound of cocaine and a flash of your baby dick to get in there?
No.
You
Yeah,
guys, my
you
bullshit
wanna make
meter's
the-
kind of high right now. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, no. Well, see, I would have believed, like, you paid for another movie and snuck into the one you really came to see because they had similar showtimes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's more believable.
Theaters don't have the same rules as a theater from like Cobb or like Regal or anything like that.
Zach's from the same area as you.
What?
Zach's from that area.
Illinois?
Oh, Illinois. No, I meant like the Floridian part you're in, Palm Beach.
No, I'm from Illinois.
Alright, so we're getting off track. What didn't we like about the movie, Brandon? What is one thing you did not like about this movie?
How long it was. I wanted it to be longer. Like, it kind of felt short to me.
Well, yeah, the plot wasn't really there. It was more of a drive for him to get pussy towards the end.
Yeah, basically.
Josh, what's one thing you did not like about Zombieland?
Basically, towards the end, it was just trying to get pussy. But the one thing I kind of, like, I could connect with was Tallahassee's indiscriminate need to get Twinkies and how pissed he was when he opened that hostess truck and it was nothing but fucking snowballs.
Fucking snowballs!
Oh,
Nobody wants snowballs!
I don't like something.
true.
Taste.
My wife wants some snowballs, and I'm like, what? Are you crazy?
I don't...
For what?
I don't mind them. So, Zach, what is one thing you didn't like about the movie?
You know, I'm not really a comedy horror person. I like to keep those separate with movies, but I don't think I disliked anything. I think it was just well put together. I think it could have been longer, but
I kind of wish that there was a chick for Tallahassee. I mean, I'm glad the nerd got somebody, but I wanted my man Woody to get some too, you know?
Well,
When he gets one in the sequel,
God
I'm not
damn
gonna
it, Josh. We always say this, dude. Don't talk
Damn it,
about the
Josh,
sequel, you
stop
fucking
that.
spoiler.
God!
Okay.
I myself
Yes.
also agree with you guys. I feel like the movie was just kind of short, and the plot derived from finding essentially the Twinkies to going to Zombieland, which it was a really interesting way to end it. And they also teased and made it seem like Tallahassee was going to die in the very end. That made me kind of sad. And he was like shooting down that whole booth.
I love that scene.
He was like the best
When they
character.
played that Wild West theme song.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of sacrificing himself.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, you know?
When Columbus could save the girl, I thought he was kind of sacrificing himself, you know, for the better good, but
Like the group
he ended
dad.
up coming out hard, so that was awesome. I wish there was more Twinkies for my man, you know. He only got one at the end. I was kind of disappointed. And
Yeah.
actually, that was a great advertisement film, because I actually really craved Twinkies after I watched that movie.
Well, you know
Yeah.
it's ironic because when this was filmed, that's when they stopped making Twinkies, remember? Like they stopped.
That's right.
Yeah.
They went
Enjoy
bankrupt or
the little
something, yeah.
things they say.
Wasn't it like the company went bankrupt or something?
No,
No.
something
I
happened.
don't remember. It's been so long.
They decided to stop
They
making them.
decided to stop production because they felt bad they were making people fat.
Yeah, right. Twinkies, I don't care.
You know, real talk, I never had a Twinkie until I watched this movie. My friend had bought a box that we
What?
watched it, and I finally tried one. And I was like, wow, these are pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it and have some Twinkies with me.
Nice. Brandon, what is one thing you like about the film?
I absolutely just love the wacky plot of Tallahassee trying to get those Twinkies.
That was very entertaining. Yes.
That was my entire thing about it that I liked.
I mean, without Tallahassee, the movie would have been crap. Honestly.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
would have been a whole nother
Other
movie.
than-
First time I watched that movie, I actually did have Twinkies with me when I watched it.
Ooh, did you rub it on your nipples?
No,
No.
You didn't do the creamy little front?
You gotta put the cream on your nipples and have your dog lick it off.
Oh my god.
have it off.
Gosh, tell me one thing you liked about Zombieland.
What I liked about it, I just like the entire idea of Tallahassee going out for Twinkies. And Columbus shot Bill Murray.
I love the Bill Murray scene.
That made me so sad. Fucking Bill Murray! He died.
I was kind of sad about the Bill Murray part. I was like, no, he could have been part of their team.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
I know, right?
The Ghostbusters of zombies.
Like how he got shot. Is that how you say hello where you come from? I like when he's just like, any regrets? Mainly Garfield.
Man, Garfield.
Zach, what's one thing you liked about this movie?
I love Tallahassee. I think he rocked the film, and he was just such a badass. And he was just like in general with anything he
My
does.
favorite scene
Yeah,
with
me
Tallahassee is probably when they find the yellow Hummer. He fucking throws the hands down and then he just starts shooting off a whole round in the air. He's like, thank God for rednecks!
Wasting bullets. Yeah, that's not smart.
No, but it was
That
funny.
was kind of dumb. I don't know that much.
You know, he draws the fucking backwards 3 on his car.
With the noise.
Can we review Zombieland Double Tap for my next review, like when it comes back to me again?
Sure, we can put a pin in that. I like when he killed the clown too. When he said, fuck this clown. And he broke his own rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to be a hero.
Fuck this clown. He smashes his fucking face. It was fun for what it was. It was a good film. I mean, you know, it set out to do something, and I think it really did do it. Let's get into ratings. So, Brandon, you said what?
8.5.
Alright, so Brandon Sime's gonna rate this an 8.5. Josh, what are you rating this?
9 or 9.5. We're going with a 9.
Pick one. 9. Okay, thank you. Zach, what are you rating it?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 with Brandon.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm gonna meet you guys there as well and say 8.5. So overall, our collective score is 8.25. This movie scored a B-, and in my book, that's not a bad thing. Any closing notes on the movie, starting with Brandon?
Zombieland Double Tap is good, and I want to review that next.
Okay, so Brandon's future request will be Zombieland Double Tap. So in the distant, far future, probably closer to March, if not April, we'll be reviewing Double Tap. Josh, any closing statements?
Say Tallahassee, I love you. And Zombieland was a great film.
Big words from Josh. Zach, any final words?
Yes. Be sure to eat your Twinkies.
Oh, that was a good one. Because of that.
You should do a monster story about an evil living Twinkie, and the guy goes to fuck it and bites his dick off.
That or he goes to eat it.
And it bites his tongue off.
He shoots whipped cream, and he shoots whipped cream all over him.
Pink whipped cream, because it's covered in blood jizz. Okay.
Raping Twinkie.
And like I said, just a really good movie overall.
But that'd be a facial anybody would love. Yeah.
Oh my. Don't have any closing statements here except like our Facebook page, buy our merchandise, join our Discord, and follow us for more awesome horror facts daily. So I think we'll decide the next film before we sign off. It was Zach's turn to pick, if I'm correct, and he had already made his decision.
Yes.
So you said Insidious is your choice?
Insidious. Mm-hmm.
Okay, part 1.
The first one.
All right.
Yeah, always got to start with the first.
So, burritos, I will see you in 2 weeks for a review on Insidious.
Whee!
All right. This has been the Horror Burrito signing off. Keep it spooky, my friends.
Have a scary day, everyone.